What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for pressing play. Today, we're going to talk about something really cool. One of the subscribers that I have actually sent me some footage from his experience at MacMulkin, and he went there to order a new C8 Corvette ERAY. As you guys know, they officially opened their list as of February 1st. He arrived on January 31st to try to be as early on that list as possible, and he filmed it all for us. So we're going to jump right into the content because there is a lot to cover here, and we're going to get to see the experience of the MacMulkin order through the eyes of Shane, who is one of my subscribers. You guys may know him from the Monday Night Lives. He is the thumbs up counter for us. A really awesome guy. I've met him a couple times now. Most recently, him and I took a trip down to the Florida Keys. That happened after this particular footage you're about to see. So let's jump right into it and see the experience through his eyes.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thought I'd do something a little new today on the Horsepower Obsessed channel. I'm going to introduce myself for a little bit while we're on the road. My name's Shane. I'm the thumbs up guy that's always involved in the Monday nights and some of the excursions that we do. Carlisle and Texas Car Show for Veterans Day, things like that. This is the start of an adventure that's coming up over the next several days. This, for me, actually though, was a reroute on my flight plans. And I'm going to take you guys along with me during this journey. Stay tuned. I'll check in again shortly, maybe about an hour or so when I get to the airport. All right, well, I made it to my parking lot here in Chicago. If you guys haven't seen, this is Mojito. Let me introduce you to Mojito. This is my 22 Tacoma. This is my boy Mojito. Electric lime green. He's gonna freeze in his cojones off over the next few days, but he'll be waiting for me when I get back. Made it to the airport. Nothing like 4:45, not even 5 o'clock in the morning yet. Having a beer. Who needs coffee, right? My flight's going to be taking off here in just a few more minutes, so I'll be able to board, All right, guys, I'm on the plane. It's crowded. I have an entire row to myself. There might be 20 people on this plane. But here's a view of us before we take off. All right, hey, I'm back. Well, you can tell I'm not on the plane anymore. I've landed. I'm in Manchester. So I'm in my rental whip and I'm headed to my destination. All right, I'm gonna jump back in with you guys here shortly and I'll let you know where I'm at and what I've got going on if you haven't figured it out already. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon. So let me give you an idea where I'm at. There you go, that's right. I'm at MacMulkin. I'm in line for the ERAY list. All right, so I got here about 5 minutes ago. Just signed up on the list that they have. Thank you guys if you're watching this and you're already in line. I am number 24. Holy crap. My day started at 2:45 this morning, leaving my house, heading to Chicago to get on the airplane, fly over here. And I signed in at 12:36 in the afternoon, and I'm number 24 on the list. I know they're the largest dealership, so hopefully that gives me some sort of early allocation here. So anyway, these guys were super awesome so far in line. They said, hey, you signed in on the list yet? I said, no, I just walked in. I said, as a matter of fact, I said, I just flew here from Chicago. I jumped in the rental car and drove here. I was hoping to see how early I was gonna be. And they started laughing. He says, well, there's been guys camped out for a day and a half already. I was like, They've been camping out. They got tents. I'm going to show you guys here in just a few minutes. The guys in line are super awesome, like I was trying to say. They already formed a list. Everybody's honoring it. They're like, hey, we're not leaving anywhere. We're not going anywhere long term. You can warm up. You can do whatever you want in your cars because it's going to get cold later. So he says if we need to, we can. So that's pretty much where I'm at currently. Was hanging out with these guys in line now till about 7 o'clock tonight when we're able to sign up on a more permanent list, I think, and figure something out here. There's a gentleman here I'm going to introduce you to in just a minute named Kevin. He's from Southern Indiana, and he arrived yesterday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon to be number 1 on the list. Here you go. I'm going to kind of give you some footage and kind of show you everybody, and then we're going to talk to Kevin from Southern Indiana. This is the beginning of our list here. Mr. Kevin right there in the front with the blue tent right there, yeah. We're gonna go talk to him personally in just a minute. But this is our list. Some of the guys got here like I did. They went across the street to the Lowe's or the hardware store, bought a couple of fold-up chairs, and everybody's all just kind of camped out and waiting for 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. to start so we can all start getting our list. They all, before I arrived, formed their list on paper that everybody's following so everybody can walk around, mingle, enjoy themselves, and get to know each other. So that's the list so far. All the way up to 26, I believe, currently. There's 2 after me that arrived. Let's go down here and we'll meet Kevin from Southern Indiana. There he is. All right, meet Kevin. All right, Kevin, do me a favor. Explain how you started your process to get here at 1 p.m. yesterday for the Sioka list.
I woke up at 2:30 and I went down and did some stretching and definitely did get my body ready to move. And then I went on to the Louisville airport, Stanford Field, and flew into Baltimore. And from Baltimore, flew into Manchester, rented a car, and drove straight here.
Wow. No, that you brought a tent and all the chair and everything else with you, or did you buy it here?
No, the chair is my friend Tom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. And you've been here, what, camping out in your chair and hanging out?
Yeah, this is my condo.
How was it last night in the cold temperatures?
It really wasn't bad. I have a 0-degree sleeping bag.
Okay.
So very, very warm.
You definitely came prepared, sir.
Yes, yeah, and it was snowing and freezing rain as well too. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you sharing your story, and thanks for being number 1 on the list.
Okay.
Before you finish that, we have to fix a typo. You said the Sioka list. This is MacMulkin.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely.
Important.
I just got done talking about the Sioka fiasco at the end of the line, and I had that on my brain. I'm sorry, we're at MacMulkin's list.
This is the best place you can get one because no games.
Well, that's why they became number 1, because of the
That's right.
nightmare on the Sioka Z06 list.
Yeah.
Now MacMulkin is number 1. All right, guys, a bit of an update for the channel here. Things are doing pretty well. We are up to number 36 on the list currently, and it is just about 3 o'clock. Numbers are a lot less than I thought they would be. What they're going to do for us now is they provided us with folders with our information to be filled out and a bunch of stuff on it, and then at 7 p.m. when they do the first group of listers here that are waiting in line, they're going to collect our information, give us our hard number in line, which should match what we have out here on our lists. They've come out and talked to us a few times already. Then they're going to give us a time frame, I believe, when we're supposed to be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. to avoid like a mass confusion and crowds and things. They're going to do it in an organized fashion, it sounds like. But we'll get some more information in our block of time between 7 and 9 p.m. So far, things are going really great. Our friend, Mr. Kevin over here, who did the camping out and stuff from 1 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, he's breaking down his home. There's no tears, no remorse, just breaking down his home and getting ready to clean some things up because of how things are running here. So everybody's been cordial, everything's been running really smooth, and just having a good time. So great experience, great things to talk about for the channel in the future, and yeah, all around good time. I figured I'd take a break from standing around outside and being a little bit cold. It's turned into more of a tailgate party out there, so everybody's been super awesome, super great to deal with. But I'm going to show you some of the Z06s that MacMulkin has in inventory right now that are set up for customers. torch red. Ooh, it's got the red two-tone interior. Of course, it's sold, you know, all of them are. But yeah, I figured I'd show you around a little bit. Look, just see what they are. The silver spec is pretty sweet. It's got the gray or the titanium wheels, I think is what it is. It's got the bright red calipers, that silver flare. It's a good color. It's got the two-tone interior seats. Can't tell, it looks like competition seats as well, I think. Nice. Real sweet spec. Here's the white one, Arctic white. It's got the bright red calipers, black rims. It has a two-tone also. This one has two-tone interior. The last one had two-tone seats with the black interior. Real nice spec. Can't get close enough to you to give the details, but definitely has GT2, maybe comp seats, I'm not sure. There's a HTC silver flare. It's got the carbon flash roof and nacelles. It has the edge red calipers with the natural two-tone interior. Here's an accelerate yellow spec. Got the yellow calipers too. And it's got the two-tone with the carbon flash roof and nacelles. Yellow seat belts, and it's just black interior with yellow stitching. Nice look though. Somehow it's just, I think it's the body style. The Accelerate Yellow looks better on the 06 than it does the standard C8. Here's another silver flare. This one's got the bright red calipers and it's got the red dipped interior. Yep. Great spec, almost like the initial press car of from the commercials. Great spec. Looks great. There's a bit of a difference in the wings. Got the carbon flash wing here. Option. Which is just a really great design. Anyway. And then over here you got the two-tone. Got the body color with the carbon flash.
There's the silver one convertible. This is cool.
Alright guys, quick update here. Our numbers are not doing too bad. We're almost 5:30 now, and we're down to 64 people. Alright, here's a quick update of everybody. I think we're close to 70 now.
Tomorrow it'll be 300.
It's more like a tailgate party. We got pizzas. We got everybody hanging out. Like, woo! Yeah! We got propane burners. There we go. The line's still looking pretty good, though. We're only in around 70 right now. And we're about 45 minutes before they open the doors for us.
The next day.
Good morning, everybody. They're 7 a.m. here. They're starting to line us up, and we are getting ready to drop our deposits and stuff right now over here at MacMulkin. Here's some of the crowd that we have here today. Already lined up. There's news crews here. It's kind of a big deal they're making. They're currently interviewing Kevin, who is the gentleman that came here at 1 o'clock the afternoon the day prior and stayed out in the tent.
All right, guys, so that is it. That's what he filmed for us. It clearly shows the experience that he went through, and some people literally camping outside. Now, as you guys know, the Corvette, the C8 especially, has just been super popular. People were not going to miss the chance to get this car like they did with the Z06, I guess. And because of that, there was at least one guy that literally camped out overnight. Now, Shane got there at 1 o'clock the day prior to the list actually opening, and that put him as number 24 on the list. So he's pretty early. MacMulkin gets a lot of cars. Odds are very good. He's going to get one of the cars, I would say, probably within the first 6 to 8 months at most, maybe even earlier. Now, obviously, you saw Kevin there who was camping out. He's going to get the number 1 car, which is pretty awesome. He was being interviewed by the news team right before the video cut off there. I just wanted to kind of fill in the gaps and let you guys know that right afterwards, he did put down the deposit. He got a folder with all of the confirmation of his order and everything in it. So he is indeed locked in at number 24. It's all official. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of the behind the scenes kind of thing on ordering the cars nowadays. It is a little bit more involved than it has been in the past, because if you want to get the thing ASAP, you literally have to camp out apparently. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.